We back. And we finally got our boy, Mutt, dumb name, Joffrey, as I call him. I decided to go to, what is this, the inn? Yeah, the inn, and get this quest. Which I'm pretty sure now that I'm standing here, we've talked to this man a million times. Why does he all of a sudden have a quest?
Good day. Did you get in a fight or what? There's
Yeah.
blood all over you.
Yeah. Oh, right, okay. The lad's drowned. What does that
Where
mean?
did you say the lads who found the Water Goblin's treasure go swimming?
Near the pier on
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Rock
yeah.
Tower Pond.
I know about that.
I'm afraid I've got bad news. I found the lads, but they were dead.
I don't remember that.
They drowned.
Christ almighty. I told them they should
I don't
have
remember
returned
ever
the treasure.
finding drowned people.
Those poor lads. Such foolishness. Thanks anyway. I'll let the Troskovitz gravedigger know.
When did we ever
He'll
find
bury you.
drowned people? Hey, I wasn't done talking to you. I want to take part in these
I'd like to
fights.
try the fights here.
I'm pretty sure you
Why
have to.
not?
Yeah, you have to pay
But
for it,
it
and that's
won't
why
be
you
for
didn't do
free.
it.
But if you don't have enough money, try to go and see Crazel at the
Don't
mill.
know if I have
He
money.
recently bragged he was going to send someone here, but no one has come
feel like I
yet.
spent it all.
Maybe you can come to some agreement together.
Yeah, I have $0.
Fine.
Yeah, skip this. Okay. So we gotta go to a mill. Where's the mill? Where's there a mill? Mill? That's the pond. Mill. 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 What are you talking about? What mill? I don't know where this guy's at. Doesn't really matter, I guess, at the end of the day, because we could just get money somewhere else. I am curious for like the 15th time to actually go and look at this, because it's been ridiculous. I keep forgetting about it. Unfortunately, we don't have a horse. What are you doing?
Careful.
You be careful. Alright, so we're gonna go and do this, because I need to know what it's about. Watch what we're gonna do, though. We're gonna try and cheat this. I bet you we're gonna get intercepted along this road. So I'm gonna travel here. Someone's gonna attack me. Or, wow. The man smiles. Don't smile at me. Who the heck are you? A bandit. Hey.
What are you looking for?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Ah, don't be like that. Perhaps I can help you. What's up?
I'll tell you, but pray keep it to yourself, will you?
Of course.
I'm looking for treasure. I have a map to it. Not sure I'm going the right way.
Let me see.
Well, let me see it. Perhaps I can help you.
So you can commit it to memory and double-cross me? Over my dead body.
You can trust me.
Don't worry.
Alright.
I just want a quick look.
You'll do no such thing, and don't fuck with me.
I don't have any money.
Give me the map, or this will end badly for you.
Do you think you scare me? No fucker threatens me.
Also,
That's a fight.
now that I'm remembering it, I never got a shield. I did fix my sword though, so we got that going for us. I don't know why he holds his hand up like that. It's just kind of odd. Get a Mutt. See, that's just a stupid name. Joffrey's just way cooler. Good job, Joffrey. I don't know how to clean him. Like, my boy just covered in blood, and I don't really like that. What do you got? Where's the map? Treasure map. I don't really want any of the rest of that, thank you. So that would be under books. Treasure map. What? Brother, I don't think this man's even remotely close to where he's supposed to be. There's like a castle. Oops. I think they gotta be way up here in this castle area. I'm not sure. I hear voices. You. That's interesting. This stuff seems to step.
Greetings.
He just yoinked. Look at that. That worked out. Give me my shield. Perfect. This was ours before, we just plopped it on the ground. That's interesting, though. But what are you doing, Joffrey? This is no time to pee. Alright. I stole this horse for like the 15th time. Used a perk, Leshy.
Whoa!
Whoa. So where's this, like, hut? I don't really understand still what this means. Water Goblin Hut. Like, what's a water goblin? I just don't understand.
So this is the water goblin's hut.
Huh. I could lockpick this. I haven't actually lockpicked anything yet. Why isn't it turning? Hello, is it different? Okay. Use the cursor size to find the correct lock position. I did that. Start rotating the whole lock with D and keep the lockpick in the right position. That's what I'm trying to do. It's just not... It's not working.
Ah, damn.
Like... Hello? Also doesn't help. Why is it moving so much? I'm not even touching the mouse right now. That's crazy. Come on.
Oh, fucker.
Brother. I only have one lockpick now. We're golden. Stay. It's just not staying. Right here's where it's gold, brother. I don't get it. That makes no sense to me at all. In that little crevice, or the outside of it was... Oh, crayfish. Was where the gold was, and I was keeping it there, wasn't I? Or am I crazy? What did we just open? What is this? I don't know. I'm very confused. Well, that was a complete waste of time because now we have no more lockpicks. But, on the other hand, we can go fight those wolves. And, on the third hand, we got cash, so now we can do the fight club. Where's that horse? Horse? Horse. I lost the horse. Where's these stupid wolves? This is the first time I'm over here. I kept avoiding it by myself when playing by myself because I didn't want to accidentally start something. Who are you?
I'll catch you.
I'd rather you not. Your buddy just took an arrow.
You wanna try me?
I mean, I don't really have a...
Hey!
I don't really care. Swing! Okay, I don't. Up, right, left. See, it just doesn't do it all the time. I don't get it. I think it's because the stamina goes out.
No, you
You
don't.
hit my dog. Did he kill him?
Too slow.
Where the heck is Joffrey? What did you do to Joffrey? Oh, this man about to die.
No, you don't.
Your shield looks better than mine. I don't like that. Your buddy's dead.
I've been waiting for you.
Where's Joffrey? What did you do to him? Joff?
Mutt! Here, Mutt! Fuck. He's run off.
Are you for real? That's ridiculous. Give me that. Don't care about any of this. I'll take your money, though. Look at him dead. I didn't even do anything, and these people are just so rude. Painted Paves. Is that better than what we got? No, not even close. Drop. Jeez. Alright, well, now we gotta kill some wolves without my boy Joff. That's a bit unfortunate, but is what it is. As long as we don't die, we got the money to do the fight club, we get that quest done, we go to that next quest, see about the wedding. We still gotta find Hans at some point. I don't know where that idiot ran off to. I see 1. I see 2. I see 4. That one's white. He's probably the alpha. That was a miss. Come on, reload before he gets here. How was that a miss? Brother. Henry. Luckily these dogs... Oh, God. I had to say something. Well. Swing. 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 Ow. You're lucky I ran out. Ow. Brother, give me my stamina back. I feel like it's best. Maybe I gotta start doing that. Don't swing enough to where you lose stamina. I say that, then do that. Well, they'll be back, I'm sure. Let's pop one of these. Hello.
So that's what attracted the wolves. The wolves must have dug them up. That much is obvious. But who buried them? Not so much.
Okay. Ooh. Is this better?
Flying fish. That's von Burgov's coat of arms. So it must have been his men.
Let's see about that. So we got a battle long... Whoa. Whoa. That is much better. That is a crazy increase. Oh. I don't know. So now that's a two-handed sword. I'll decide on it. I mean, these are exactly the same. This one's trash. Let's see. That's not even a two-handed sword. Why can't we? That's odd. Why have it and take two spots if it only uses one hand? Not entirely sure on that one. But I guess that's it here. A butterfly. And those wolves just ran off. Alright, whatever. Hello?
Mutt! Here, Mutt!
Fuck. You run off.
See, I wasn't sure, because that didn't sound very wolfy. I heard the other one. Where'd he go? You bloodied my sword, you sicko. Alright. Look at him. Trying to sneak up on me. Did it just die? It just died. I missed. It bled out. Well. That's unfortunate. Thought I heard another one too. It doesn't matter. Back on the point. What is this? Overturned cart. Yes, I remember that. We'll go here. I'm not really sure how the quest system works. Oh, hey, you're back. Because, like, we haven't done any main missions yet, really. And also, the map is very tiny, which is also strange. I mean, like, we've just explored most of it. But we'll see what happens once we get to this wedding. I mean, because we haven't done any, like, big old main quests, I would assume that there's a lot more to do. We're only in the beginning of the game. That's 4 guys. Stay back. Don't go after them yet. How does that miss? That's what I want to know. Run. Run, run, run. Okay, you're running quick.
You want to try me?
Not particularly, but I
You
will.
won't get me. No, you don't.
Up, right, left. Achievement! You killed an enemy with a combo. Yeah. Don't you dare hit my Joffrey. Will you? Will you? Will you? Bang. Maybe I'm a longsword main now. Slight. Okay. Stab at thee. Hey, you can't, because you'll shoot your boy. Where are you going? Sick him.
Sick!
Stop him while I reload.
He nearly killed me.
Bro, stop him while I reload. Huh. That was easy. That was much easier than I expected. Hunting sword, bolt, arrow, garbage, 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 some cash, and some garbage. We'll explore that in a minute. Let's go loot these 3 imbeciles. Garbage, 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 garbage. Ordinary. See, I'm going to take all those because I don't know what we do with them. Garbage, 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 garbage. An apple. I don't need that either. Garbage, 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 garbage. Unbalanced die. I'm taking all those too. This isn't even the overturned cart. I figured it was. This is just a camp. How are we on the food? We don't need it. Don't eat it. Sleep. Some wine. Alright, nothing here. Continuing on. Where's this cart at? What a world. Just amazes me how good this game looks. Every time I keep looking at it and I'm just like, bruh. Beautiful game. Could bring a tear to your eye. Where is this cart? Oh, here we go. I see a wheel. More than likely there's going to be something you got to lockpick just to spite me. Didn't mean to do that. Some cheap wine.
That's bloody deep.
Alright, I guess we can't go that far. Henry, you gotta learn how to swim.
So this is where the merchant's wagon tipped over. Everything floating here must be his. Poor fella.
So what, you want me to grab?
Never again. I tried swimming once. And how did that end up?
I mean, I don't really... I've picked up enough cabbage in my time. That's 1.5 pounds of cabbage? Why so much? I ain't picking all that up. This was a waste of time. Ridiculous. I ain't... too bad. You get to suffer your consequences. Hi. A trader. What do you got?
Hail, fellow. Are you looking for something?
Bro, I'm covered in blood.
Why are you looking at me like that, you mysterious person?
You alright?
All right. No, I'm not. Not in the least, my dear fella. That's what happens when you lose your purpose.
What? Are you looking for something?
Yes, and that's precisely why Providence has brought you here to help me in my search.
And what's that?
If only I knew myself. But I'm afraid I've suffered the most grievous of losses. What I have lost is meaning to my life.
I can help you.
The meaning of life, you say? Alright, well, I'll take a look around.
That's a good one. And where exactly do you expect to find it? I've been searching for it myself for years in vain.
Here? Why here of all places?
This is where I felt I lost it, all those years ago.
Well, I'll have a quick look round.
Be my guest.
Farewell.
What the heck does that even
Wash
mean?
around it so you don't scare anyone, eh?
What am I supposed to do to find his purpose? And you're a traitor. Like, I would have wanted to trade with
Say,
you.
mysterious young fellow, what is it you wish to tell me?
The meaning of life. Moonshine. There you go.
I'm not sure this is exactly what you're after, but I think I've found something here that might help you.
I'm not sure this would help anyone to find the meaning of life, but don't lose heart. One day I'll find it, and perhaps by then you'll have found yours too. Goodbye now.
Farewell.
Well, I don't understand any of that. Continuing on with my life. Let's wash up. Still want to get a haircut, but we gotta use our money wisely here. I had like 600 bucks and then I went and spent it all. Hey you, I'm here for Fight Club.
Greetings.
Greetings.
What would you like?
Fight
I'd
Club.
like to try the fights here.
Why not?
Yeah. I'll pay
I
for it.
prefer to pay for myself.
I see you are a man of action. I like it. The fights can get started then.
20 minutes
Or
later.
they could. But as I said, old Feeler is sitting at home in the doghouse. His old woman won't let him fight
So I'll
anymore.
beat her up
So
and
you
then
took
beat
my
him
money
up.
for nothing?
Easy, lad, easy. We'll sort something out. What if you tried to talk to Dorothy? You're a stranger. Maybe she won't be as sharp with you as she is with us. Go and see her. She manages the baths behind the inn. It's no more than 5 steps.
All right then. I'll see what I can do.
5 steps, you say? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hello, Dorothy. Moron. 5 steps. This is far. Bro. What? You're not Dorothy.
Greetings, my friend.
Are you?
I'm looking for the barber.
Oh, we
Feeler.
could actually afford to buy that.
And you found him. What can I do for you?
Come with me. There's a fight.
Well, hurry up. There's some fights to be fought. The whole tavern is waiting for you.
I know, but my Dorothy has forbidden me from going.
Put your foot down.
Can't you just put your foot down? You're the local champion, but you let yourself be commanded by a woman.
There's a rope coming
Everyone
out of
will
my
laugh
head.
at you.
Someone's laughing at me for listening to my Dorothy?
Yep.
All those fights.
Yeah.
If they dare, I'll let my hands do the explaining.
Let's go. Don't even have to talk to Dorothy. Ask Hans, Hannes. Where you at? It's dark in here, bro. Couldn't put some lights? You don't look like... Yeah, you look
Come and
pretty.
fight.
Wunderbar. Ausgezeichnet. Möchtest du wetten? It's more fun when you have something to lose or win.
Sure.
Here you go.
That is what I like to see.
Bang! 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 Alright, get your stammy.
Life dir die Eier.
I don't speak German!
Thanks for the fight.
Ja, ja. You too. Here are your winnings.
20 bucks.
Thanks.
I'll take it, I guess. Challenge.
Greetings, friend.
Good to see you, friend.
Jeez, everyone, their brother here. Hey. I don't even need to know about why they fight. I just want to fight
my
them.
pleasure.
Are we
Before we
betting?
start, I'll collect the bets. Do you have any money?
I do.
Do. Here you go.
And now pray.
Pray for mercy from. Bang! Left hook, right hook. Oh, nice dodge.
Fuck that. Yeah, move.
Kick, right hook, block, kick. Or not. Get blocked, idiot.
Christ, I'm hit.
You are
Just
hit.
you wait.
Block,
You're going to be tasting dirt.
block, left hook,
Just you wait.
You thought. Kick him. Oh, block first. Kick
You're
him.
going to be.
Wish I could really see what's going on here. It's so dark.
Don't look like it, but you're a good fighter.
Thanks.
Here you go. And you owe me a tooth, you cunt.
Oh, don't be such a baby.
Level up.
I left you more than enough for next time.
Ooh, okay, Henry, he's out here calling for blood. Statties. Nightcrawler. At night you have a plus... See, I don't like those. It's easier for you to convince others the nice way. You gain +2 to persuasion, impression, and presence. People are also more likely to try to solve crimes with you in person rather than go straight for the guard. But beware, the more dangerous you look, the more likely they'll still... Interesting. Criminal brands disappear a quarter faster. What does that mean? With the brand scar, you'll sell... With the brand scar? What is a brand scar? You'll sell stolen goods for 10% more. Okay. So these are the 3 new ones. This one, I don't like that. This one's interesting, I guess. So we can only go with one of these 2. Criminal brand. I guess that's like if you've been branded a criminal. We'll go with this. We're good-natured. Did I get any... No, that's surprising. Alright.
Could it be?
Hey, I'm ready to fight you.
So, are we gonna fight or not?
You better believe it. But we have to bet first, right? Let's make this interesting.
I don't have a lot. No.
The bet
Okay.
sounds good. Here you are.
That's what I like to see.
Fight!
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You get first move. Oh no.
Too slow!
Okay, this guy just doesn't want to fight me. Good dodge. Get blocked.
Fucking hell!
Oh, okay, I actually got hit. Block. Block. Good dodge.
Fuck that! I'll knock
That dude's almost gone already. That was so easy.
Thanks.
Unarmed
You're
park
welcome,
point.
lad. You beat me fair and square.
I did,
But
didn't
if you
I?
want to practice anything or learn something else, come and see me. I'm certain Dorothy wouldn't mind that. Here you go. It's all yours. And from now on, I'm going to make a living through boring but honest work. Don't forget
Honest
to go
pay
see
for honest
Lawrence.
work.
He has a nice reward waiting for the winner.
Well, I gave him $100. He better. Let's get that. Combat unarmed. No pain, no gain. When fighting unarmed, you gain 15% more experience. All attacks made during a clinch will do. Kind of boring. I guess. Make us stronger when we actually do have fist fights. Hey, I'd like my winnings, por favor. I beat everyone.
Defeated all my opponents.
I noticed, and I couldn't believe my own eyes. I thought Fiala would send you home crying, but you certainly deserve to win anyway.
Thanks.
By the way,
200
if you
bucks.
enjoy fighting, go and see Crazel the miller in Lower Semi.
See, now you tell me where he
Maybe
is.
Let you try your strength against some of his hired hands.
Maybe I will, if I'm ever in the area.
Yeah, you got anything
What's
new
going on
around
around
here?
here, innkeeper?
Nothing really new. If you're looking for work, look somewhere else.
Alright. Now, he gave me 2 weaker save potions. What exactly does that mean? Saves the game. Okay, but like, why can you even get a weak one? I mean, that's just kind of stupid. But whatever. Okay, so now we have this up here. And he's saying in Lower Semine, which is down here, we can do more fights. But, no. It makes more sense to go up here. We're gonna do this. This new questo in Tachau? No idea. Oh, it's nighttime. Maybe we could talk to him before. Look at the...
So, this is your famous maypole.
Oh. I forgot about that. We gotta steal that. Yeah, we gotta do that too, honestly. I forgot about these. We gotta set these. How the heck am I gonna steal that? Regardless, let's talk to this idiot first. Hey.
Greetings to you. How can I help?
What's going on around here?
What's new around here?
You should pay a visit to Old Mouth sometime. He's our local storyteller, you know. He
I
could
don't
tell you
know.
all sorts
First
of
time I'm really
interesting
here.
things, but only if you bring him some liquor. Don't forget.
I got plenty.
I have some here to sell, if you want.
No, I'm good.
And that's all I'd say.
Sounds interesting. Thank you, innkeeper.
Nice
That's
maple.
a beautiful maypole you have there. You don't see that every day. I reckon all the other villagers must envy you.
They sure do. Them Geliovites try to steal it, but our fellas kick their asses. Why are you so interested in it anyway?
Just appreciating.
I'm from a small town myself, and I can appreciate a nice maypole. I remember having to guard it every year.
Tell me about it. A real headache it is, but for a good cause. Sorry, I'm just a bit on edge these days.
I can
And if
tell.
someone had bad intentions, Henrik would show them how we do things here in
Henrik?
Tachov. That's the one thing he's good for.
That's a name. Who's Henrik?
I wanted to ask about Henrik.
What about him?
Did he do something to you? Sounds like you're not exactly fond of him.
Aye, I'm not. He's been getting on my nerves ever since he got together with our Manka. I'm afraid he'll mess with her head and run off with her, just like his bloody brothers did.
Where did they go?
What do I know? One day they just packed up and wandered off. Their village wasn't good enough for them, I reckon. I wouldn't mind if someone went and beat the thought of Manka out of his head. Maybe someone not from around here.
I'm not from around here. I could do that.
Why not? I could manage that.
I'm
He's not
the
much of a fighter.
the fist
but I
fighting
reckon if you
champion.
call him a vagrant or something, it'll surely rile him up. And I'll remember you did me a little favor.
That's good enough. We're not gonna tell him. Okay, so where's the actual quest though? Is that not this guy? It is this guy. Not sure. But there's another one. This guy. So many things to do around here, jeez. Guess that's what happens when you've never really been here. All I did was I just like got to up here to where I had the fast travel available. What's up, guard? Where are you, sir? A log cabin. How are you even seeing in here? Hey. Are you the storyteller?
People call you the mouth, right? They say you tell all sorts of stories.
I'm no mouth to you. My name is Denyek. Got that? What do people call you then? Bughead? Arse face?
I'm sorry, Stenyak. I'm Henry.
Rude.
Pleased to meet you. But you were right about the stories.
My dude looks drunk already.
I could tell you stories so sad they'd make the devil cry. Or would you prefer something so scary it'll make the hairs on your ass turn white? But it's a lot of hard work for me. Now, if you had something to drink or a couple of groschen, that might help loosen my tongue.
I got a drink. Have a drink.
To your health, my friend.
I'll give him some fine wine. Yeah.
Thank you very much. I knew you wouldn't leave me high and dry. So what kind of story would you like to hear?
Let's get a spooky one.
I'm far too old for fairy tales. Tell me a scary story. One with blood and violence.
Don't you worry. I've got just the one. I just hope you don't shit yourself with fear. So, once upon a time, there lived in these very lands 2 brothers. The older was called Kuba, the younger, Matthias. They were both woodcutters, like their father and his father before him. One day, at the height of summer, they were working in the woods. The air was as hot as a furnace, so Matthias went to a nearby pond to cool himself. But as he was leaning over the cold water, there was a loud splash. His axe had got loose from his belt. In haste, he began to search the muddy bed of the pond, and his hands soon touched something hard and heavy.
That was
He
me.
pulled it out and could not believe his eyes. He pulled out an axe. Yes, but not his old one. It was an axe made of pure silver.
Good God. I'd grab that without a second thought.
Maybe you would, but Matthias would never. He was an honest man, and with a big swing he threw the silver axe back. He searched the pond again, and this time he pulled out his own axe. Nothing but dull iron and old wood.
How was this scary?
I reckon that was the right choice. Who knows who the silver axe belonged to?
Well, quite. Listen on. Matthias was just about to leave when suddenly a water goblin
What
came
is
out of
that?
the pond, silver axe in his hands, and he said, "You're a righteous man, Matthias, and for your honesty, you may keep both axes." Matthias, not hanging around for the goblin to change his mind, took up both axes, gave us thanks, and ran to tell Kuba all about it. Kuba, however, was not best pleased with his little brother's fortune. He deeply envied Matthias for his newfound wealth, so he set out to try the same thing. He ran as fast as his legs could carry him straight to the pond, threw his own axe in, and began a pretend search for it. Yet Kuba had no luck. He pulled out the axe he'd thrown in himself, so he tried again. Tricked by sunlight, he grabbed something shiny, only to pull out his old iron axe again. Enraged, he hurled his axe back into the water and yelled, "Fuck this axe! I want a silver one!" But the water goblin heard his shameful cry and was greatly upset by Kuba's greed. So, when Kuba reached down into the water for a third time, the water goblin seized his hand, pulled him down whole to the dark depths, and drowned him.
Wow. He got what he deserved.
All was as it should have been. It was Kuba's fault.
I don't think so. It seems Matthias didn't either. He went to the water goblin and begged for his brother's body so he could take him home and bury him. But the path back from the pond led over a steep hill, and carrying the weight of the waterlogged body exhausted Matthias. He stopped to rest by an old oak tree, and he used the silver axe to cut off a branch that would serve as a walking stick. But it wasn't enough. Somehow, it was still getting harder to continue up the hill. Then Matthias realized it wasn't his brother's body that was weighing him down. It was the silver axe. The axe was the cause of all this trouble. So he started bashing the silver axe against a big stone with all his might, trying to destroy it.
Why not just throw it away?
No matter what, he couldn't even make a dent. With the last of his strength, Matthias climbed to the top of the hill. He knew he could go no further, so he found a pretty spot with a view over the valley and dug his brother a grave. There, he buried both his brother and the silver axe that had brought such pain upon them. His final act was to stick the oak branch in the ground by the grave. But lo and behold, the branch grew green leaves and became a tree. The locals have had no dealings with the water goblin since then, but some have had the bad luck to bump into him. And when you walk by the pier, where it all happened, you can still hear his chuckling.
Nice
That's a
tale.
very nice story.
Story? What story? It's the truth.
I wonder if I can go find that then.
Why hasn't anyone gone looking for the axe then?
Because it brings misfortune.
Nah,
Didn't you listen to me
I'll
at
take
all?
it.
Look for yourself if you wish. Rock Tower Pond isn't far from here. The Water Goblin's Pier is somewhere among the reeds. But leave me out of it. I'm fine here with my drink. I wish you a blessed evening.
So I'm assuming that's where we were before. Oh. Yeah. There's the pier. Interesting. I want to go find that. Not that I'll even use it, but that could be interesting to have. But let's go down here and kick somebody's butt. They know me for my fighting, after all. Fist fighting, that is. Sword fighting, not so much. But at the same time, now we got a new sword. Now we got a dog. I just don't get what this is. Hey, I'm here to beat you up.
Is there something you need?
Here to talk to you.
Lord be with you.
And you. What about your brothers? How's the watch going? How you doing?
How's it going?
It's shit, to tell you the truth.
How come?
Because I have to guard this bloody maypole. I can't even get a good night's sleep because of it. And there's plenty of other work to do during the day. And then there's... Oh, never mind. Forget it.
What did you want to say? Sometimes it's better to share your troubles. Two heads are better than one, after all.
I mean, if you say so.
I do say so.
It's about Manka. I'm sure you've noticed her.
I haven't.
She's the
I've heard of
prettiest
her,
lass
though.
around.
Gosh, it's hard not to notice her.
I'll say that, though.
Exactly. Me and Manka love each other, but her parents are against it. I don't even know why. They just don't like me. They forbid her from seeing me. We went to a dance together in Troskowitz recently, but when they found out, they were furious. Now they're keeping close watch over her and causing problems for me as well.
Oh.
Well, they can't be watching her all the time, can they? Just go out late at night sometime. Nobody'll notice.
We've done that a few times, but we can't now. There's no time for it. I've got to stand watch at night. I was drawn. This year, they want to keep the maypole up until harvest, and that's still far off.
Listen, I've got an idea. How about I stand watch in your stead for
Yeah.
one night? You and Manka can go somewhere in the meantime. Nobody will know.
You do that for us?
Yes.
Of course. It's nothing.
All right, we have a deal.
Alright, that was easy.
Ask Manka and let me know what she says.
Why do I gotta talk to her? Yeah, what about your brothers?
Henrik, what about your brothers?
Where they at?
What? Why do you care?
No, it's just that I've been hearing some interesting things about them around town.
Pah, let them talk. I don't know anything about them. They left.
But why?
Why did they leave?
I'm not sure. This place isn't too bad, but I reckon they wanted to see the world. Penna left after Pa died, and Rudlin right after Ma's passing, so I was left here alone.
And where did they go?
Hard to say. One said he'd head towards Prague. The other decided to go wherever his legs take him. But as for where they are now, I've no clue. They both said they'd return in a year, but they never did. I hope I get to see them again.
Okay, we're not gonna ask him this. Because that's just gonna anger him and then we're gonna beat him up. Let's get him his little date. We'll be nice people. Manka? Oh, there she is.
Things will start going sour now.
Excuse me, pardon me, coming through.
Excuse me?
I just said that. Hey.
What would you like?
I talked...
Henrik told me
yeah,
about you.
Henrik.
That's great. And why are you telling me?
He said you're having a hard time seeing each other because of your parents. So he came up with a plan.
Aye, that's true. So, what did you come up with?
I'll take over guard duty for him, and you two can have some time to yourselves.
Well, that sounds pretty good, actually. So, how are we going to do it?
Tonight, when everyone's asleep, you'll sneak out and wait for Henrik. I'll take over his watch, and you two, well, can do whatever you want.
All right, agreed. Tell Henrik I'll be waiting for him. He'll know where to go. And tell him I'm looking forward to tonight.
I don't think I need to tell him all that, but okay.
Move!
Just watch where you're
going next time.
Henrik. Henrik. Think he's gonna be angry at me again? No, he's not. You can go.
All right, I'm here. You can go and see Manka.
Great. Thanks a lot, Henry.
My pleasure. Leave it to me.
I won't forget this.
Ah, don't mention it. Go on. Don't keep her waiting.
Fool. Wait for him to get a little further.
I need an axe.
Are you for... What? Where am I going to get an axe? I don't have an axe. You know where I would have an axe, though. See, now this is disappointing. I could get an axe by going down there. How am I supposed to get this stupid thing? Where can I find an axe without having to go all the way down there? Because, well, then again, if I come back after getting the axe, I can just beat him up, so I do both quests. Hello? Who the heck in here? I think your dog's angry. Where was this dog? What? Maybe it was him. Herdsman, don't ever do that again. Alright, well, I'm not finding any axe, so we're gonna do it this way. Probably best to go here. Please don't assault me along the way. As annoying as it... That looks weird. As annoying as it is, it's probably best... We need to go... east, northeast. Probably best not to skip time, so we have a chance of getting back before he's done with his little date. What are the odds this is the path? That's crazy. It is. Alright, so we gotta go to the pier. What is this? Thistle. Gotta make sure we stay stocked up on our stuff. We need potions when we need them. We need stuff for potions for when we need them. Hello. Never good to see a torch in the distance. You never know what people might be up to. He's got to be on a horse. He's going way too fast. It's so dark in this game. Gotta get that Nighthawk potion. A little further. See those, like, those things? What are they? Are they lightning bugs? Or are they just like visual glitches? It's a lightning bug.
Could this be the pier from Zdeněk's story? He said Matthias carried Kuba's body up the hill from here. Up to an old oak tree.
Up the hill from here to an old oak tree. Follow the path. We do have a shovel as well, so we could dig it up. Old oak.
Well, there really is an old oak tree here. But what was the rest of the story? Something about smashing the axe on a rock.
Okay, but like, there's a lot of rock. Alright, I had to do something real quick. But, where were we? We're looking for the rock that he banged that axe against. I don't know how I'm supposed to find that. If I'm being real with you. Let me see. Let me read exactly. Fine. Find the axe. That's not very helpful. How far are we looking though? Big stone.
This could be the rock from the story.
How is anyone supposed to know?
I'm on the right path.
By those? Maybe. So he did that, and then let me Let me think. He did that, and then didn't he bury him after? On the right path. That's not really helpful there, Henry. What's this? Oh, $100. I will take. A tree grew. See, it's been a little bit since I picked up where we left off. So I gotta remember the story. Bro, how am I supposed to find it from here? And it really doesn't help that it's nighttime. But I remember saying that I was trying to keep it nighttime so that guide's not back from his date. Can I pick these? Oh, I could. It would let me. Don't really know. Bro, that's a lot of them. Don't really know what you could use them for. To be honest, I don't even know where that rock is anymore. I'm lost. Kinda tempted to put it to daytime, and then I could beat the guy up instead of waiting for him like I said. I have no idea. Where the heck is this thing? Where's the rock even? How did I get this turned around? Bruh. Rock. It was a pretty obvious rock. We definitely didn't go down there. I think it was over this way. Oh, this is where we just started. Right. So then we went this way. Up here. It should be here. Okay. So we're on the right track. Let's just follow this path. Yes.
A grave under the tree, overlooking the valley. This must be where Kuba, Matthias' brother, is buried. Together with the silver axe.
And then we get the axe. Assuming it's actually there. Sorry. A broken shield. Broken. Of course it's broken. Why is it broken?
God in heaven. This really is the axe.
All those years
I don't really know what I could use a broken shield for.
I can fix it.
Well, you can fix it because repair the axe from the tail. How? I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do any of that. Repair. It's a little luck in some... That's not helpful. I still don't know how to do it. Whatever. Get me over here. We gotta go steal this thing. I don't know how we're gonna get an axe. Oh, this guy might have one. Oh, this is a forge. Start what? Start blacksmithing. Oh, I didn't know you could do this. Is this the only one that I've found of these? Is there one of these down here? I don't think there is. I think this is the first one. Axes. I need fastening material. Where could I get that? Probably from buying from this jerk. Excuse me. Oh.
Is there someone there? Why are you barking? Did you get...
I didn't do anything. He's just barking, bro. Who's this?
What's up? Why don't you go home?
Hi. Nice maple.
Beautiful maypole you have here.
Yeah, I would like to cut it down if only I
the
had an
only one
axe.
in these parts.
Aye, it's the only one around here. Our lads took everyone else's. They're the champions. We just have to keep a good eye on it now. But that's up to Henrik. And why are you so interested in it, eh?
I was just being polite.
I just wanted to be polite.
I bet you did. I hope you're not up to something.
Rude.
Take care.
Hey,
and have
you.
a good night.
Can I buy from you?
You know you stink, don't you?
Wow. Hear about what
I
job?
heard you could use a helping hand at the forge.
I didn't know that.
I could. But it's the middle of the night, for Christ's sake. Stop by during the day when I'm working. Have a nice evening.
How did I get so smelly? Well, that's not really helpful, because I have the... What do you want? How am I supposed to break this thing? I have no idea. I've never seen an axe, I don't think. Or no, actually, that's not true. I've killed people who have had axes.
I can't chop it with my bare hands.
Why can't you use this?
I need to find an axe somewhere.
Where are you supposed to find an axe? They say it as if there's one, like, around here. So, this is really quite annoying. Nice horsey. A wood chopping axe. Is there a wood cutter here? I think there is. Wood cutter. I've definitely seen a wood cutter. That's the... Or not that. That's the sheep guy. Wood cutter. I've definitely seen one, bro. Ah, it's so annoying. Someone's gotta have an axe. Hey, you have an axe?
I'm sorry?
What kind of weapon are you rocking? A sword. Not helpful. Well, we're in a bit of a predicament. The only thing I can see to do is to skip today. Which... Okay. That was weird. I guess their date went well. I could beat him up while she's watching. Let's go spy on them. Maybe he's got an axe. Oh, an axe. I can't take it? Bruh. Well, regardless, we're gonna go spy on them. More than likely, we're like way out of time, but I don't really care anymore. Hey, you got an axe? So how'd it go?
How did it go with Manka?
It was great. Thanks for taking over for me.
Thanks for taking over for Henrik. It was nice of you.
Don't
Yeah, maybe
mention
don't
it.
be so rude next time.
Hope you enjoyed yourselves.
I'm glad you helped us.
I'm gonna beat him up later. Well, no axes. Oh. If I could take that, that would be sick. Alright, well, like I said, we got no other options because now this idiot's back anyway. Skip time. What? What? Oh, just skip time? Not doing anything wrong. Maybe it's because I was like in their property. Put the torch away. Hey, buddy. I'm here about the
I
job.
heard you could use a helping hand at the forge.
I could. My last two hands, well, they're not worth mentioning. And what with the wedding coming up, the work is piling up. What do they call you?
Henry.
I'm Radovan. You should know, Henry. The blacksmithing isn't for everyone. Have you done it before?
Nope.
Yeah. I basically grew
Okay,
up in
well,
the forge.
yeah, he did.
My father
I
was a
didn't.
swordsmith, and not just any. He even forged swords for the nobility.
For the nobility, eh? Well, that kind of experience will come in very handy for me indeed. As it happens, I have to forge a wedding present for young Lord Semine.
Oh, is
Fine
this...
sword.
This is
So
the...
you'll take me on?
I
Hold
get
your
it.
horses. I'll have to try you out first. You could
This
forge
is the
me a
wedding
hunting
mission.
sword as a test, so I can see if you can make a straight blade. That shouldn't give you much trouble if your father was a swordsmith, should it?
I don't really want to do this right now.
No, it's not hard, but it takes a long time, and that's something I don't have a lot of right now.
Is that right? You know what? Come back when you're serious about the job.
Yeah. I will.
Farewell, my friend.
See, I didn't realize that. I was hoping I could buy from him, Because I just need these fastening material. How do I get fastening material? Like, why can't I purchase from this dude? Oh, trade. Here we go. Hello? I don't want to repair. I want...
Call back that dog!
It's not doing anything wrong. I want to trade with you. Buddy. I can get him to repair things, but I can't. Okay.
Better sod off.
Well, this is beyond messed up. I can't seem to do anything here. I don't have an axe. I don't have the ability to make an axe. Dice player. Hey. I don't care about that.
Take care.
Honestly, nothing's going well. Nothing. Not a single thing. Because I don't have an axe. I don't have any time to do that mission. I can't do anything. So, what we're probably going to do is just, as annoying as it is, we're just going to have to stop. Because I'm pretty sure we're out of time. So, quite unfortunate. But we'll figure out what we got to do later. Maybe we'll start tomorrow with that. So then we can get that started. Maybe learn how to become a blacksmith. Get some ability to trade with him. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I just want that thing. But we'll get to that later. For now, though, we